Let's be honest, most treadmills get used 3 times and then quietly becomes clothes hangers.
This is the Toputure TP6, a $250 compact treadmill perfect if beach season is approaching and motivation suddenly appears. We've tested a few treadmills on this channel already, so let's see if this one is actually worth the money, but first, let's open the box. The box weighs in at 25 kilos, so it's definitely a 2-person job to get it moved and unpacked safely. Everything is well wrapped for transport, and once you're inside, here's the kit. You've got the pad holder, the power cord, the wrench for belt adjustments and the red safety key. It also comes with the remote and the spare battery, plus the manual and warranty card. For the setup, you've got these 2 locking knobs. Once it's out of the box, you just lift to upright, lock them into place, and you're ready to go. No tools, no complicated assembly, no frustration. One small design choice I generally like: the power cable is detachable. That sounds minor until you own a cheap walking pad with a fixed cable. Here, you just unplug it. Much cleaner if you're sliding it under a sofa or standing it against the wall. The only small limitation is the cable length. It's about 1.5 meters, so depending on your room layout, you might need a simple extension lead. And there are the transport wheels, so moving it around doesn't feel like dragging gym equipment across your living room. The TP6 is built around one main priority: saving space. Flat mode works as a walking pad. Raise the handrail and it becomes a treadmill. The conversion is manual, no hydraulics or fancy mechanisms. Lift the rail, tighten the side pins, and done. Takes maybe 20 to 25 seconds. Once locked, it feels stable enough for normal jogging. The treadmill supports up to 300 pounds and uses 2.5 horsepower motor, which is stronger than most budget walking pads that sit around 1 or 1.5 horsepower. Controls are straightforward. You can use buttons on a handrail, the included remote, or the FitShow app via Bluetooth. When you're pairing, look up for Toputure in your Bluetooth list. It should pop up immediately once the treadmill is powered on. The app connection worked fine during testing. We paired it with my wife's iPhone 15 Pro and it connected instantly. The remote is your standard plastic clicker, but it does have one dedicated shortcut button. One press jumps you straight to 4 km per hour or 3 miles per hour if you're in the US version. It's a small touch, but it beats mashing the plus button every time you start a session. LED display shows the basics: time, speed, distance and calories. Nothing fancy, but it's clear and easy to read. There's also a phone holder on the rail, which is useful because realistically nobody runs on a treadmill staring at a wall anymore. The FitShow app already has scenic workout routes, things like mountain paths or city walks, which makes the workout feel less repetitive, but you can also just throw on a running video from YouTube if you prefer.
The motor is rated at 2.5 horsepower. Marketing call it silent. I call it apartment friendly. At walking speed around 2 miles per hour, the belt noise is minimal.
You can watch TV or sit in a call without sounding like you're operating construction equipment. Top speed is 7.5 miles per hour. That's not sprint training territory, but for home cardio, walking, jogging, interval runs, it's perfectly reasonable. Quick reality check. This treadmill costs about $250 or 200 British pounds, so we're not comparing it to about $3,000 gym monster. The real question is simple: will you actually keep using it, or will it join the close hanger club? Incline is included, but it's manual. There are 3 positions: flat, moderate incline and about 12% grade. Adjustment uses simple pins underneath the deck, so you set it before the workout. No automatic hill simulations here. Gear 1 is a flat 1%, Gear 2 kicks it up to 6% and Gear 3 hits 12%. Just a heads up, to adjust these, you also need to twist the middle footpad underneath so it stays flush with the floor, otherwise the frame can feel a bit bouncy. But once locked, it's stable, and that 12% incline wakes up your legs very quickly. Walking at that angle suddenly feels like hiking. You get 12 preset programs, P01 to P12, and they're basically speed intervals. P01 is gentle, P12 is the one that makes you question your fitness decisions. Now here's an interesting real-world observation. My wife has been using it quite a bit. She weighs 56 kilos and for her, it feels smooth. I am closer to 84 kilos and under my weight, I sometimes feel the belt behaves slightly differently. If I slow my stride at a constant speed, the belt can feel like it slides underneath me a little. Not dangerous, just a reminder this isn't a commercial gym treadmill bolted to the floor, and to be fair, that's typical for compact treadmills designed to stay portable. The programs themselves work fine, the only thing I would change is the naming. Right now they are just P01 to P12 in the manual. It could be much clearer if they were labeled something like City Walk, Hill Jog or Mountain Run, just to give users a quick idea of intensity. The good part is speed isn't locked. If a program gets too ambitious, you can adjust speed anytime, so the presets are more like suggestions than strict instructions. We captured the thermals during a session using a thermal camera to check for any heat soak or safety issues. The motor area stays around 26 degrees Celsius, which is well within the safe range and cool to the touch. However, the belt area, where you get the most friction, heats up to around 36 to 38 Celsius. Because of that friction and heat, it requires regular maintenance. Unlike most compact treadmills, the belt needs occasional lubrication. Every month or two, add a small amount of silicone oil under the belt and everything keeps running smoothly. There's also a standard magnetic safety clip. If it detaches, whether you slip or jump off, the treadmill stops. Not an installed mechanical brake like a commercial gym machine, but it shuts down within about 1 or 2 seconds, which is still quick enough when things go wrong. Now, one thing worth clarifying, some listing mentions a Bluetooth speaker, but during testing we never actually got audio from the treadmill itself. The phone detects a Bluetooth connection, but music still plays through the phone speakers. So it seems Bluetooth here is mainly used for the FitShow app connection, not an actual built-in audio system. Not really a big issue, most people would use headphones or their phone anyway. The app itself is actually quite interesting. It includes guided workout routes with scenic videos. For example, my wife tried one called Walk in Switzerland. The phone shows a scenic mountain path while the treadmill runs a pre-programmed 25-minute session, starting easy, adding some faster intervals, then cooling down. While the video runs, the app tracks distance, pace, time and steps. It's a small detail, but having something moving on the screen makes treadmill workouts a lot less boring. One slightly funny design quirk though. The phone holder on the treadmill is clearly designed for horizontal viewing, which makes sense if you're watching videos while running. But the FitShow app itself opens in vertical mode, so if you want to browse workouts or select a program, you basically have to tilt your head 90 degrees like a confused parrot. The app only switches to horizontal once you actually start a map run or a scenic video route. Not a huge problem, but definitely something Toputure could fix with a simple app update. Now, storage and daily use. This is where the design actually makes sense. Picture a typical workday. You've been sitting for hours, your back hurts, motivation is somewhere near zero. Instead of forcing yourself outside for a run, you slide this out from under the sofa and start walking. Because it's slim, it fits under most sofas or beds, and thanks to the wheels you can tilt it and roll it away when you're done. Convenience like this usually decides whether a treadmill gets used or ignored. So now the real world verdict. After living with it for a while, here's the honest take. The Toputure TP6 sits around £200 or $250 and the focus is clearly convenience rather than gym level engineering. For lighter users like my wife, it feels smooth and works well for daily walking or jogging. For heavier users like me, the belt can occasionally remind you this isn't a commercial treadmill. But that's also not the point. This is built for small homes, home offices, and people who simply want to move more during the day. Run a short session where the weather is miserable. That's where it fits. Is it a gym replacement? No. But as a compact treadmill you'll actually use, it does the job.
And honestly, the best treadmill isn't the biggest one. It's the one you actually keep using.
Family Pot TV.